First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait. Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said!
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
No way. Someone that size is not supposed to be able to do a moonsault like that.
Sit-out jawbreaker! You can pick up your teeth in the third row. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Heading back to the ring.
And now propped up in the corner. Return fire on Adrian.
Forcing their boot into their opponent's throat.
Meteor!
Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a
Crucifix powerbomb.
And Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
And he avoids what was coming. Clothesline.
Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Nice rolling savate kick, Navajo warrior style.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, drive-by knee to the back of the head.
Well, this is a unique way to help your opponent to their feet.
Buck comes right back at him.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Great athleticism. Precision knee.
Saw it coming. It counters it. The cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slam. He's in a bit of agony now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
And enters back into the ring.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Punches to the ear? How are they going to hear after this match?
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Return fire on Adrian. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Uh-oh.
Swats him away to get out of danger. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Left foot hop. Going for a pin attempt.
Just kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Look at this double leg drop. Oh. Ooh. He counters with a great reversal.
Talking trash to their opponent. Hitting the ropes.
As long as you back it up.
Snatching their opponent up into a power slam.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. Hammering down on the knee. Oh, what a clothesline.
I think I should turn my head for this, guys.
Bonsai drop.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
The color never ceases to amaze me. There you go, Cole.
Buck looks knocked out.
Looking for the pin.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him?
We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you. The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
That'll move you back. And Tony didn't see that coming.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Oh, wow. What a slam. Elbow to the heart. A cutter.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. Has their opponent all the way up. Looks like a crucifix powerbomb.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
And taking a nasty low blow with that one.
You have to wonder what is going through a superstar's mind to resort to a low blow. D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
How are they going to hear after this match?
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Cutter! Measuring. Face stop. Big time power slam. Just breaking down the opponent. Hard right hand, and there's the reverse STO. Talking trash to their opponent, hitting the ropes.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oof.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it. And sneaks out a win there. Incredible.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. He
Crucifix powerbomb.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, wow, what a slam. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Neck breaker. Here we go.
Ready for the giant swing. Round and round and round.
What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. And skirts out of the pin.
He isn't going to go away that easy. And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Oof, that can knock you out. Able to slip out of that one.
What a forearm shiver.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Uh-oh. Got out of the way. Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam.
There's the cover. There you go, Cole. Step nuts.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Establishing complete control.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today. Buries a knee to the body. Boom. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Taking flight.
What a splash. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. He averts the offense.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Tony timed that one.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
From the ground into a power slam.
Standing over a downed opponent and a little bit of disrespect. Looking for something big here.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. And a clothesline. Ooh, DDT delivered. Hoist their opponent up on their shoulders.
Go to sleep.
Good shot, and now Tony is bleeding.
There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. Dropping the elbow. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out. Crucifix powerbomb.
Taking flight.
Body splash. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton.
Picture. I had heard this new addition.